Good morning, people. It's Tony from Australia. I used to do like arancini before, and I used to do it with cheese, salami, rice, eggs, flour, boiled in summer. I used to do arancini with rice, but now and then I used to do similar to arancini, but it's like a cheese balls. And instead of I'm gonna put self-rising flour. Usually I put self-rising flour, but sometimes I done them with corn flour, and I find that the corn flour combine them much better. So what I do here, I got a plate here, okay? So I got 400 gram of mozzarella cheese here, okay? 400 gram, all right? And with 400 gram of mozzarella cheese, you can buy the grated cheese and grate it, or buy it ready, of course, much better. I'm gonna put 2 eggs with mozzarella cheese. No salt and no pepper, no nothing, because the mozzarella cheese is a little bit salty, so there is no need to put salt. And even if you do need salt, if you like them salty, I like them non-salt. So what I've got here, I've got 400 gram of mozzarella cheese and 2 eggs, which I'm gonna mix together with the mozzarella cheese. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna fry them in oil, and they usually come very nice, but I haven't done it for a while. I done it with different things, the same thing but with different things, but I usually put self-rising flour. So now I'm gonna put about 3 tablespoons at least of cornstarch or corn flour. You call it corn flour or cornstarch. So I'm gonna put 3 heaps of cornstarch. 1, 2, 3, full. Okay, full. All right, there you are. So now I'm gonna use my hand to squash everything together. The more you squash them, the better it is. At the same time, I'm gonna put some cornstarch onto the plate like this, so they don't get stick to the plate, okay? Not much, just enough, just to spread it enough like that. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna mix everything by hand like that. See? Make sure that the oil is boiled, but make sure you boil them on medium and low heat. And these should be very, very nice. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm squashing it with the cornstarch, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, 2 eggs, okay? And what they call it? And 3 full tablespoons of cornstarch. And make sure you you bring the cheese like a dough, okay? Make it like a dough, and it should be very nice. You got mozzarella cheese, eggs, no salt and no pepper. I like them without it because I'm not one who likes salt. But if you like them more salty, it's up to you now. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm squashing it as much as possible to make it like a dough, so you don't have pieces of cheese everywhere. So there you are, I show you. That's it, beautiful. See? I will show you, don't worry. I'm gonna put the oil on slowly, okay? And see how they're gonna fry, all right? There you are. Put the oil there, like that, into the frying pan. Okay, put a bit more oil, doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt you to put enough oil, so you can dip them in and let the oil boil on medium low heat. Okay. Now let's put a bit of. But if you want to do them and you do them overnight, you put them in the fridge and you round them like that. See. You round them and squash them, so they'll come in one piece. That's one. Make them into a ball like that, and on the plate put a bit of cornstarch flour or plain flour or anything. You can put plain flour, self-rising flour, or cornstarch. But because I got this cornstarch here, I will put them like that. See that? Beautiful. Squash them, please, to make sure they squash them properly, like that, and make them into a round. Okay, and we'll see how they're gonna fry. Usually I like to put them overnight in the fridge so they get more solid and it's easier to fry them. So we'll see how they're gonna come. Mozzarella cheese, 400 gram, 2 eggs, and 3 full tablespoons of corn flour. That's all you need. If you want them salty, you put salt. If you want to put anything, you can put anything with them, really. You know, you can put salami, you can put ham, you can put bacon, you know, you can put vegetable if you want with them, you know. But I'm doing them plain, like that. See? They should be okay, you know. Let's see how they're gonna come anyway. So I'm gonna try 4, and I put the rest in the fridge. And I leave them there for a few hours. You can leave them overnight. You can leave them for 2-3 hours, you know, in the fridge, which makes it better to fry them in the oil so they won't break. But when you do them, you squash them very well. Squash them like that, like you squash a piece of pastry. You know, like that, and they come solid. See that? Now we'll see what they're gonna do, how they're gonna fry into the oil. So I'm heating the oil at the moment, and I will show you how they come as soon as I can. So now I've got that one there. The oil is getting hot. Okay, and we'll see how they're gonna come. Get a fork. And we'll see if it's boiling, you know, it's nearly boiling, the oil, yep, yeah, good enough, it's nearly boiling anyway. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put them into the oil and see how they're gonna come. They usually come very, very nice, okay? So let's see. So I've got 5 here, sorry. I got 5 there, as you can see, there. Now the oil is boiling slowly, that's it. And we're gonna try one to see how they're gonna come, okay? Here we go. See how they're gonna come. Alright, and I'll show you in a minute, okay? Yep, no worries. 2. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Okay? So we'll do them like that. No problem at all. I'll show you how they come in a minute. Okay, people? So just be patient and wait until they get cooked. Okay? There you are. The moment they cook very well, beautifully, you know, they're not melting, so it's all right. The oil is boiling on medium-low heat. It's bubbling, which is beautiful. You can put canola oil, vegetable oil, any oil you want, really, you know, as long as you have the oil not too high so it doesn't cook them too quick, doesn't fry them too quick, it fry them slowly. But it's easy to make, simple to make, and they should come beautifully, you know, so I show you in a minute. So just take a few minutes to bake, to come, you know, to take the color. As soon as they take the color, sort of orangey, browny color, take them off. You don't want to burn them, because then they don't come, will not come nice, okay? Yeah, they are ready. Cooking, and the reason I put corn flour with this is because the corn flour combine them very well, okay? So we'll try. And 100% you would love them, 100%. It's impossible not to love them. You can make them roll, or you can make them flat, okay? We'll try one flat as well, see how they go, okay? So there you are. Instead of making ball first, and then flat him like that, like a burger, you know? Flat him like a burger, okay? You can flat him like that, like a burger, and we try to flatten one like a burger. And probably they even come, maybe they will, oh, look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. And you're gonna love this. 100% you're gonna love this. I'm not joking. You're gonna love this. Honest to God. You will love them, okay? 100%. As I said, you can make him flat like a burger, which is probably they come very nice. Okay, like that. Flatten them, because the cornstarch will keep them combined together. Put another one here. But they came very nice, guys. Oh yes, sir. They came very nice. Very nice. Absolutely nice. So fry them enough just to change the color. You don't have to fry them too much, just to change the color, because you don't need to burn the cheese. That's one. Look at that. That's two. I'll show you in a minute. That's three. That's four. Look at that, guys. Look at that. I'm not joking. Look at that. Oh, holy macaroni, my. This one is nearly ready. The flat one is nearly ready. And I show you all of them. Here they come. Look at that. Isn't that nice, or isn't that nice? Have a look at that. Look. See how nice they are? And when you break them like that, look at that. Look how am I going to break them. Look at the cheese, people. Look at the cheese. So easy to make. So easy to make. 400 grams of mozzarella, 700 grams of eggs, 3 full tablespoons of cornstarch. Look at that, guys. I will do this one slowly. I'll switch this off, and I'll show you the burger one. Look at the burger one. They're flat, but don't overcook them. Whatever you do not overcook them, please. Do not overcook them. Look at that. That's the burger one, and that's the ball one. Okay? Look at that. Just as soon as you see this color, do not fry them anymore, because then you burn them and they come as hard as rock. Okay, here we go. Tony and Rose Kitchen, you know, done mozzarella cheese balls with cornstarch and 2 eggs, and no salt and no pepper. God bless you.